Thanks, Gigi. I missed the best parts of that, but some of that, I had Pikmin 2. I had the music going for that as well. It's saying in the recording. I haven't finished eating my cereal yet. You guys are gonna have to wait a minute. I also didn't plan for... I didn't account for the leftover milk in the bowl. I can't just set the milk... Or I can't just set the bowl aside. I'm gonna have to drink it. Just sip it. Whoa! I guess I'm not using my... Not really using my desk. I can just leave it here. Where is it? I guess leave it here. Do you guys pasteurize your milk in mainland Europe? You do that? You think so? Chat says they think so. You think you do. Fair enough, I guess. I guess that's one of the things you either know or you don't. I drank it all. Welcome back, everybody, to Pikmin 2! Welcome back to Pikmin 2! Whoa. Hang on, I have something... I have one more thing that I want to play for you guys. If I have it. I need... to go to my history. Because I want this. Can I just copy? I have to pause Northern Line, hang on. I'm sorry, the music's not done yet. I have to drink my coffee or I'm gonna pass out. Hey, what was, where do we farm purples? Where am I farming purples? Frontier Cavern. Alright. This is a Pikmin stream. So far. Thanks, Steve. That was Siva Gunner. Is this going to be the entire stream? I don't know. I don't know how loopy I'm feeling right now. Because I have a red and a blue here. Who gets it? Blue gets it. Here, blue gets it. I have to sleep frequently. I'm just that kind of person. And I got off work a couple hours ago. I haven't slept in a little bit. I was fine when I got home. When I posted to the Discord, it's like, you guys want to... I think I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream more Pikmin. Because if I don't stream... Like... it's never gonna happen, right? If I don't force myself to stream, it's not gonna happen. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. At my place of work is gonna kill me. I'm kind of in the same boat that Mike is in. I have to do this. How many? I don't know. You literally just got up from a nap. You're gonna die. Your work won't kill you. My work is killing me. It is killing me, is the thing. It's the really funny thing. I debated posting, what are we looking for? Emergence Cave. I debated, posting a picture of my fucking forearms. Cave all the way in the back. Alright, guys. Here's what's gonna happen. Your lives right now are not really... Okay. I'm gonna need you guys to buckle in. Not all of you are gonna make it. I'll get rid of some of the enemies. Because I can. What are you doing? Come on. There's one. Yeah, so it's... I had the one day, I had like my beginner trainer day, and then a 2-day break, and today was my second day in a row now. My forearms, it actually looks like my job is to get held down and have people like beat the fuck out of me. My forearms are so ridiculously bruised. That was me touching it. That was me touching my forearm. Ugh. What's causing the bruising? So I have... I'm doing a glorious and necessary job of stocking heavy items. And normally I wouldn't normally care enough to tell you guys about this, but I think it's so funny that I think it's hilarious that my forearms are like a black and blue. I stock fairly heavy items with little support. Yeah, my forearms are destroyed. It is a good workout, right? It's a good workout. Once my muscles catch up to me, I'm gonna be like phenomenal. But until then, and maybe even past then, I don't know. It's really limiting my range of motion. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, everybody, everybody, everybody. Guys! Guys! We only lost one? That's incredible. Okay, we lost a few. We lost some of the greens. Alright, we lost, oh my gosh. That's exactly what I should have left him. I really should have left him. I should have left him. This is all fucked now. Thanks. I lost one. 98 out of 99. Sorry, bud. You're getting left behind. I was watching Northern Lion like 10 minutes before I went live. And, if you kill the decorated cannon beetle, he won't be there the next few times. Fuck, we have to do this. That's right. Yeah, we have to do this several times. Oh, we gotta do this a few times. That's right. Yeah, we're kind of just messing around for a bit. I was watching Northern Lion for 10 minutes before stream. Because he's playing some soccer game. Some, like, arcadey soccer game. I had to turn that down a little bit. It's a little too much. I like it. I do really like that. He's playing, like, some arcadey soccer game. And I went to just see what was going on there. Because I didn't... No one else was live. It's him and, like, Tomato are the guys that I would watch around this time. Well, I don't even really watch Northern Lion. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of a fake fan. But he does have... He has a mystical way with words. There are few people who can... I have few people who can string sentences together quite the way that he does. But he was, yeah, I was watching, he was doing some soccer game, crashing out at his teammates for a goal that he very clearly let slide right past him. That was great. The cave where you farm is actually SC, the subterranean castle. There should be some purple flowers here too. I learned actually the conditions. I learned the spawn conditions for that guy. I did, yeah, I learned how he works. It is a timer. It's timer based. It's not duration, so you actually kind of need to speed run through those. What else do we have going on? Okay, we made it here. There is... yeah, it's only the one flower. Alright, that's fine. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to kill you because you're being a little bit of a nuisance. Oh no, let me get the purples. Subterranean complex. Oh, not submerged castle. Can you hit the purples? Did you get the purples? Yes. Alright, I mean, we got 5. Can I get out of here? Yes, I can. So I love... I actually couldn't think of his name. I was about 10 seconds less than. I was about 3 seconds from asking the chat, who is the furry guy that says whoa? I couldn't remember his name. It's Crash Bandicoot. I love the way he says that. I say that to my cats like that. When my cats are just hanging out, and I'll go up to them and go, whoa! 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 And they give me a funny look, but it's such a fun sound to make. My squad's flowered? They are. We do have a fully flowered squad. We should have a fully flowered squad. So I'm looking for Subterranean Cavern. Is that here? Yes. I actually don't know whether Subterranean Complex or Submerged Castle uses the SC abbreviation in the speedrun splits. Ah. I'm bringing the purples with me. I hope that doesn't spawn less flowers. Where are we heading? A little bit further. We are still gonna have to get past this guy. So I'm just gonna hope that the purples can get a good stun on him. That works. We're gonna ignore this guy. We made it. 98 out of 98. The Pikmin count-based flowers are based on total, but these ones are not. Alright. We can just run to the exit again. Or we run to the deeper parts. This is a great time for some other discussions. There's my favorite guy, the Dirigibug. So I wrote in my notes here for my, like, stream discussion things. Oh yeah, hang on. I have this image. I stole this like 30 minutes ago. I think it's funny. I laughed at that one. What the hell just blocked? Oh, Discord. Yeah, Discord. So I wrote down... Are you guys ready for we're gonna have a learning experience, and by that I mean I'm gonna read whatever Chris posts in chat when I ask him to do this. Sorry, Barbara in chat. Thanks. Thanks. Barbara in chat. So I wrote down I wrote down pH measurements. I wrote down pH measurements. You guys, certainly, you have that in Europe, right? That's a thing. That's a science thing. You guys have pH measurements. What's going on, Slice Socks? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Popped in just in time. You did. We're not very far in. We're doing some grinding. I'm going off of... I just had some sugary cereal and I have a cup of coffee, and we're gonna see how far that takes me. It's logarithmic. What does that mean? I mean, I know what logarithmic means, but what does that mean in context? Hang on, I think you're getting 10 steps ahead of us here. These are also all white flowers. Thanks. Are there no... It's sub-level 8 that has... Okay, it's sub-level 8 that has purple. 0 is the most basic, in parentheses, acid basic. 14 is the official most acidic, but you can actually go over 14, if you recall. Alright, so let's unpack this here. Oh, it's this place. Let's unpack this. So what causes acidity? And then likewise, what causes basicity? Or is basic the lack of acidity? But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think basic is its own thing. In fact, let's take even a step further back here. Let's define these terms real quick. Let's define these terms. And for that, I am going to have to Alt-Tab. So we want... What is acidity? The level of acid in substances. All right, so define acid. A molecule or ion capable of either donating a proton or forming a covalent bond with an electric pair. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Any molecule that wants to absorb H+, being, that's hydrogen, right? Connecting to chat. Whoa, wait, what's going on? Why am I disconnected from the chat room? I don't even have my VPN on. Don't do that. Any molecule that wants to absorb hydrogen plus is basic. The strongest basic molecule is OH negative, which wants to absorb H+. Acid wants to release H+, like H3O+. And that would be that's the proton. Proton is a plus. So an acid wants to release the proton or form a covalent bond. All right. Ooh. Okay. Wow, I mean, I think that answers my... I think that answers my questions. It kind of really is that simple, isn't it? So then if you have an acidic solution, it just has a surplus of protons. You have a surplus of protons. You're positively charged. A basic molecule is called an anion, while acidic molecules are called cations. Oh, I do remember those words. I do remember those terms. Why are there two of them next to each other? I don't remember having to fight two of them at once. That looks miserable. That's an awful layout. That's awful. I hate that. Some anions or cations are more or less acidic or basic. H3O plus and OH negative are the strongest. Do they have... They just have the strongest, like, charges? They're the strongest, We made it. Alright, cool. No, not the purples. There we go. Throw those guys in. Somebody say cat? Yeah, I was talking about my cats a little bit earlier. Because I love making funny sounds at them. They give me goofy looks. You always dissolve anions and cations in water to determine the acidity. Because you can't determine the acidity of, for example, Fe2+. If you dissolve Fe2+ in H2O, it takes H plus ions from two water molecules, so the reaction would be Fe2 plus... Oh dear, okay, we got an equation here. Balancing chemical equations. I remember being... I don't remember it being very hard. I remember it being like simple math. I just don't remember... I would need a refresher on how to do it. I also still need... I need the index for... I believe red, blue, and yellow candy pop buds. But I don't know where I would find those. Is there an exit? There is. So we got a good bit of purples now. We're up to, okay, 20. Do that a couple more times. The formula for the pH, or POH for bases, is based on the H3O plus or OH negative concentrations with pH equals a negative log of H3O plus or POH equals Negative log of OH negative. How did you guys get stuck? No, you guys go back in too. Get in there. They really do, although yours sticks his tongue out at you. I wish mine knew how to do that. They only do that on accident, very rarely, and it looks goofy as hell. Yeah, that's where you can find something. You didn't catch the first part. We need to find... I gotta find the candy pop buds. If I want to get a completely full glossary, I need the candy pop buds for red, blue, and yellow. pH plus POH equals 14, since it's a scale from 0 to 14. Where does that... Wait, where does that come from? Well, okay, where does... Yeah, hang on. Where's the 14 come from, then? It's a scale. So is that just... Did we just kind of, like, decided on that? Did we make it up? There it is. Talking about something rare in cats. Your cat consistently mews. Mine are not very vocal. No, mine are not. Well, okay, that's not true. One of them does like to whine a lot, actually. The princess. Derogatory. She's a very fluffy, pampered kitty, and she whines a lot. It was at some point the highest mewing isn't meowing. Mewing isn't meowing, says the chat. I would put them close to I would put them in very similar categories. If I had a Venn diagram, I would put them very close to the center. Mewing. Do my cats mew? It's a look. Oh, that mewing. Oh, your cat does that? What is it? What do you mean? What do you mean your cat mews? I don't know what to take away from this. It's his resting face? I don't know what a mewing cat looks like the way that I'm thinking. I can't... I don't... do their jaws do that? Can they do that with their jaws? Can mammals do that with their jaws? Is that a mammalian thing entirely? Whoa! 14, come back to the 14 thing. It was, at some point, the highest acidity measured, but we know more acidic substances now. It's like our discovery of Vanta Black, right? What was the deal with that? Vanta Black. Vertically aligned nanotube arrays. I know it's like... All I really know is that it's like, man... Hey, what's going on? Yeah, we're doing this. Leave me alone! Go away! It's like man-made... Uh-oh, we went the wrong way. All I know about it is it's like man-made, like Giga Dark. And I don't remember the rest. What is these? Okay. Most acidic substances. Fluoroantimonic acid. Is a super acid. Stronger than pure sulfuric acid. Super acid is an acid with an acidity greater than that of 100% pure sulfuric acid, which has a Hammett acidity function of -12. I don't know what that means. Was sulfuric acid what everything was based on? Well, that goes to -12. Where does the 14 come from? I don't know if it was sulfuric acid. What's going on, Lucas? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing a little bit of grinding because we do need a lot of purples for 100%. Most acidic substances is really complicated because of what most acidic is determining. There's an acid that could be considered the most acidic, but you can hold it in your hand and be just fine, but if it reacts with some other things, it goes bad. Well, I mean, I guess... I guess it's... Didn't we say that it was, you missed bitter spray? Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Let me in! Oh! Olimar! I had to private the VOD, I'm sorry. Jeez, I hope no one saw that. Oh no, I don't want to go deeper. Olimar might. Olimar might, that freaky son of a bitch. You know, the spray glitch? Yeah, I think Barbara taught me the spray glitch, right? Because I don't think, yeah, I think you taught me that, because that's not something that I would have found on my own. Alright, did I get what I needed to go here? Cool. Okay, so we said acidity, if we're going like by definition, acidity was just how many protons it had, right? How many positive protons, how many extra protons it had. So I think right now, that's what I'm looking at. How many more did we get? You know exactly what, I don't know if I read that, you know exactly what it means to revisit the subterranean complex. We're making good progress. 55. We have a few more trips. I'm excited. I'm probably gonna have to take a nap during it, so I don't know how much I'll see, but Mike said he was going to do something really cool tonight that I look forward to. Although, I don't know, I feel like he's gonna hate it. He didn't like Halo 1 very much, so I think he's gonna hate this. Or at least whatever time I popped in during Halo 1, he was just angry. Yeah, he was just angry at it. So, I don't know. I mean, okay. Once he gets to, what, level 3? Level 3 or 4? What's the level where they introduce the scorpion on the bridge? Like, how can you not like that level? Outskirts? Is that Outskirts? Halo 2 campaign's a bit more linear. Maybe he'll like it more. It's also the hardest game in the series. I don't think it's that... If he plays on, like, normal or easy, I don't think it's that bad. Still wanna... I gotta... I mean, I really don't need to, like, lasso that game, because I might... I don't know what would kill me faster between... If you sat me... Oh, God. If you told me I had to work 40 days in a row... Like 12-hour shifts, 40 days in a row, or lasso Halo 2. God, I don't know. That's a really hard one. I don't know which one I would want to haste iron faster with. The amount of protons is another way to define acids. Isn't that what we said it was? Well, what are the other ways we can define acids? Sure, like in pop culture, an acid is... Whoa, 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 whoa. And pop culture and acid usually has the ability to like dissolve people. And I'm interested in that chemical reaction. I also don't know. I mean, okay, I guess it'd just be breaking down skin, right? Breaking down skin, which is probably made up of a lot of water. So it just has to react with water in a certain way. Heroic or legendary is hell. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I did solo legendary, and that was awful. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I run Halo 2 Lazo on company time. It would have to be a big incentive for me to do Halo 2 Lazo, I gotta be honest. I would have to be paid. Yeah, I would have to be paid to do Lazo. I don't have that kind of fortitude. I don't have the mental fortitude for that anymore. I couldn't even do Halo Reach Lazo without getting frustrated. With a guide. Okay, unless if they made Halo 2 4-player, though. If they came out in... When did Halo 2 release? Was Halo 2 like 2004? The same year as Pikmin? It was 2004. If they come out... Oh, it's already been 20 years. Okay, if they come out in 2034 and say, Halo 2 Anniversary Edition 2, we're bringing 4-player co-op. I could be convinced. I could be convinced to do Lasso with 4 players. Only 2-player on MCC? Yeah, it's only 2-player. There are mods that are most likely not out, and I actually don't know if they are even for Halo 2. There's like, someone was porting the entirety of Halo 1 at least. Halo 1 4-player co-op mod. This is the same floor that really boned me, right? This is the one with the chickens. I have to pause. Halo 3 Combat Evolved. Updated February 28th of this year. They're recreating Combat Evolved in the ODST engine. So the Halo 3 engine. So I don't know how... I don't know how similar it is. The physics would be crazy. The physics would be different. And I don't know how well scripted and put together the campaign would be. And I don't know if the entire campaign is like in the game. No, I don't think they've gotten very far with it right this moment. Heavily work in progress. They only have TNR and keys right now for the levels available. And I also don't know if there's a difficulty selection. It's a thing. It is a thing that people are working on. Or at least one guy is working on. In the same fashion that I have to hope that there's somebody out there creating 4-player co-op mods for every Pikmin mod in the game, on the internet. There's some guy working tirelessly to make Halo Combat Evolved 4-player. I defined it by the amount of ions, so H+, or the lack... so H+, or the need for H+. Well, Google says... Google... Wait, hang on, where was it? Acid. Google says it could be any molecule. They used hydrogen cation as an example, but they say any molecule. Capable of donating a proton. Pelibot says this has multiplayer. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Pelibot. Very observant. We're not there yet. Molecules can't exchange protons. They can exchange electrons. Then you're getting into reduction and oxidation. Oh, yeah, that stuff's... I'm 10 years out of date on that stuff. At least 10 years. It's been a little while since I've done chemistry. Hey, is it illegal to know or like... Okay, hang on. Now, I was actually thinking about this. This was a thought that I had earlier today. Because look, it sounds bad to ask, right? It sounds bad to ask. It's like Googling, like, is it illegal to like hit your kids? And it's like, look. It's like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And I know that you shouldn't do that, but is it illegal, right? It's like that kind of question. Hang on, okay, we got some Europeans in the chat. I don't know how you guys handle things on the other side of the ocean. There are some people in the US who believe in... is that corporal? Is that corporal punish? Yeah, because capital would be execute. You don't want capital punishment for your kids, I don't think. Maybe some people do. Corporal punishment. My brother, what are we talking about? Is it illegal to learn for funsies? Actual wild topic to bring up. This is a segue. It's an example. Guys, it's an example. Is it illegal to learn certain chemical reactions? Pick a different example. Pick a different example. I can't think of an example. I can't think of a good fitting example that has that same shock value, though. Acidity isn't based on the amount of protons. Is it the amount of... I I remember never wanted to be player 1 or 2 in Halo 3 co-op because you wanted to play as the random elites. I guess, like, okay, fair enough. I would take... I went through different phases in life. One phase was that the sticky grenades rule, and they're busted because they are, right? Because they are. I want to spawn with sticky grenades, and the carbine is good at taking down shields, which you do need for higher difficulties. Master Chief also rules. The Arbiter is just there. The Arbiter is just a guy. He's like, fine, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he's number 4. He's definitely number 4 in the list of characters you want to play as. I'm pretty sure every person that has a master's degree in chemistry knows how to cook. No, not meth. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay, the other illegal chemical, like, combinations that you're not supposed to do. It's the ability and strength of being able to give off or receive hydrogen plus ions. You sons of guns. Is that all of them? Cool, I think they're all flowered up. Ability and strength. Knowing how to make those items is shockingly easy. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't answer my question, though. That doesn't answer my question, though. Is it illegal to... Is it illegal or is it frowned upon to seek out that information? Or would I need to be in a related field? Would I have to become like a chem major? I know they teach you that in the army. They teach you in the military how that stuff works, because you have to know how it works to, like, handle it. Knowing how to do it isn't illegal. Actively looking for it is going to raise some flags. What are they going to do? They're going to stop me at the airport? Fine. I just won't ever come back. Fine. You going to stop me on the way out? That's crazy. You going to deny me a passport? I'll have to find a boat. You think do you think the Coast Guard is well funded enough to be covering every single square kilometer? They have a perimeter of the entirety of the United States? Want to say one single sentence which should be harmless, but Twitch might nuke you for it. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Barbara. I really will. My first time, not first time, sorry. My, what is that? Founder subscriber Barbara is gone. But if they get you, they're gonna come for me too, and they're gonna be wondering what the hell you've been speaking of in chat. Scotland won a war against Lithuania too at some point. Is that true? Pelibot? Like, I feel like that's not right, but I don't know European history. Chat says they're gonna raise it as if they were in court. Never mind, they said. Dude, I bet it's on Wikipedia. I could probably just bring up the Wikipedia page for it, and it would smack me in the face with it. But we're so close. We're so close. We need to do like 2 more runs. We need like 2 more runs of this. I need a new topic. There's probably a WikiHow on how to do this. Not over here. Ow. Didn't actually do that much damage. Guys, what's another fun topic? That's all I had written down. I don't have any more. I've talked about everything that I wanted to talk about this stream. Olimar just got bombed. Yeah, and it didn't really do anything to him. He's got a very resistant spacesuit, it would seem. How do you make... Alright, so... One of the big killer... The big killer with explosives is the shockwave. How do you make something, how do you make like a shockwave resistant suit? You fill it with like jelly? You have like a layer of jelly? Does that work? How does that work? End of stream, no more topics? No, it's okay, we just found one. Actually, I did have a conversation with someone. This was probably like a few months ago. With, because they're coming up with crazy new weapons. You guys know that? They're coming up with like microwave guns and like... some sort of like frequency cannon. What was that? I don't know, it's pretty crazy and very dystopian. They've weaponized sound waves in a way that's non-lethal, so it's okay to use against civilian targets. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, it's awful. It's quite the world that we live in. Sound weapons have been a thing for pretty long. Have they been always non... I mean... I don't know. I'm seeing them for the first time as of, like, maybe like a decade ago. Just crank up the frequency and it becomes lethal. Bomb-resistant suits are a lie. You can't make shockwave-resistant suits capable of dissipating that much energy. Alright, but what if? But what if? What if we did that? Okay, how would we do that, though? How do you dissipate sound waves? I once watched a video that explained why being in a liquid is actually worse than air. Oh, you don't need to tell me. Do I remember why? I don't. But I do know that, multiple insulation layers alternating between liquid and air gaps. Yeah, I know that, there's a mod for barotrauma that makes targeted sonar realistic, and it will just pulverize anybody caught in it. Sonar is, like, very bad for any living beings. Sonar will, like, liquefy people and things and creatures. Because water carries shockwaves much better. Waves in air are the movement of physical particles, and water is much more dense than air. In a literal sense, there's more particles to wave. Okay, that makes sense. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Please. Do I have any other fun notes that we haven't covered fully? That's a... Okay, hang on. Yeah, here's one. Alright, hands up. In the chat, hands up. If you believe you have experienced the phenomena known as deja vu. We're actually, what is the... the etymology of that? Where does that come from? What does deja vu mean? The phenomenon manifests occasionally as a symptom of seizure auras. Oh my god, wait. Wait, what the hell? Seizure? Are you telling me every time I've had deja vu, I've been having, like, micro seizures? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy information to just be discovering now. Stop looking stuff up. It'll only make the grind take longer. Do you guys want me to just sit here in silence and not have anything fun to bring up on screen? The video's over. It's already been an hour. Hang on, let me slow it down. Let me slow that down. Let me get this going here. Let me slow this down further. You don't think that's how to interpret that? I don't know how else to interpret that. Because there's not really a good explanation for deja vu. That's not true. The explanation is that your mind just kind of like, it just breaks itself for a fraction of a second and tricks you into thinking that you did see that before. Your mind just, it made it up. It made it up. It really did that. Yeah, it really did that. Chat's offering to look things up. Nice. Where does deja vu, the word, like the term, come from? Is that French? Is that Spanish? Is that Latin? Is it Latin? Can you find the answer for me, chat room? It's French. Okay. Guys, it's right there. It's right there. The only thing that could happen now that could ruin this is if I alt-tab with the game unpaused, looking away from everyone so I don't know what's coming, and a chicken walks over and kills all of my Pikmin. And I'm also out of reach. Pressing A, I'm actually not close enough to interact with the next floor. I can't reach it. And I only have one hand on the controller, and it's resting precariously on my thigh, and I can't reach my thumb over to the joystick, or else it'll fall. The term was first used by Emile Boyrec, 1876. French philosopher, included the sensation of deja vu, so on and so forth. Did we do it? Missing one little leaf fellow. I know what to expect. They didn't catch me nearly as off guard this time. No, nothing good that time. All right, I think we can go. Your mind has a very distant memory, either from a dream or just another real-life experience which you can't recall directly. You subconsciously remember, but can't actively recall it, so you get confused. $100 purple Pikmin. 100 purple Pikmin. Experiencing deja vu has been correlated with higher socioeconomic status, better educational attainment, and lower ages. So I've matched 2 of those things. We can leave. We can leave. We're leaving. Which 2? Well, I used to be young. And I used to be good in school. Does that count? I think that counts. You used to be young? Yeah, I used to be. Yeah, I used to be. Guys, I was there. Guys, I was there. I was there when... I was there when the Wii came out. I remember... like... the Wii releasing. I remember the Wii releasing. Guys, I was there when Halo 3 came out. I was there when World of Warcraft was just World of... it wasn't WoW Classic, it was just World of Warcraft. That's crazy. Guys, I was there when Drake and Josh ended. And I was there when iCarly came back. But I didn't actually ever see the finale of iCarly, so I don't know how it went. Do you love bargains? Do you like designer its at cut rate prices? Then come save tons of Pocos at http:// what? Oh! I almost dropped my controller. Wait, hang on, which one's which? / is that one, okay. / www.pikmin.com, period. Nice. Haven't seen that mail in so long. World Wide Web is faster to say than www. While you're not wrong, none of the kids these days are gonna understand what you mean when you say World Wide Web. W is so weird? Yes, I don't like that letter is 3 vowels. 3 vowels? Sorry, 3 syllables. 3 syllables long. I think letters probably should be limited to 1 syllable. Is there any other example? No, there's no other example. I just went through the entire alphabet in my head. There's no other example. Why is W 3 syllables? You just say, you say V? Or we? You say we? W-E-E? Okay, I also don't like letters sounding like each other. That leads to issues. That's why we have the... We had to make the phonetic alphabet for that. I think that's an issue that probably could resolve itself if we just redid the language. Be pronounced more like way. 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 Still too close. There's still other letters that sound like that. Even if it was like vwe with like a V sound, vwe. That's too easy to miss. Going back to Wistful Wild. It's distinct in Dutch. Bring me my army. Yes. This is a great treasure to use that glitch on. I don't know how to safely deflower these guys. Just find a withering blowhog. Didn't you say this had to be done on like the first day? Or was that was the bridge glitch, right? That was the bridge glitch. Find a withering blowhog. Why are 24 of you following me? Why are you following me? Go away. All right, a withering blowhog. That guy? Why are you digging up the damn bridge? I don't really see any easy ones. I don't see any easy ones. What is this? It's the That's the concept. Oh, okay, this doesn't apply to us. Alright, you guys all have to wait. You guys are going back in the tube. Everyone get in. I don't think I looked at any of the other places, though. Alright, here we have... I am detecting the howls of countless creatures in the hole ahead. It is nearly deafening. Sound analysis indicates a wide variety of creatures nesting here. It is a melting pot of life. Mr. President, be extremely careful, Olimar. Oh, hang on. Mr. President, be extremely careful. Olimar, your job is to protect his life at all costs. What do I need here? Everything. I'm actually not gonna bring... I'm sorry, I can't bring any purples. We're not gonna risk losing any. Darn you. Don't do that. Get him. Get him, boys. No purple hole of heroes? No, I'm afraid not. We can't risk it. Ow, he hit me. You bastard. I didn't really mean to tank that. No! He's dead. You guys just kind of sat there and watched, didn't you? I don't really know why you did that. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's really starting to hit me. Yeah, it's really starting to hit me. Okay, that's everybody. Let's see what we got. The Hole of Heroes. Oh. Yeah, purples probably would be pretty nice here, wouldn't they? Oh no, he's awoken. Everyone back. Get him. Get that guy. Kill him. We already lost one. You think there's 0 violet candy pop buds in this cave? That's crazy. Then we'll just have to pick our fights carefully. Pelibot says, streaming RimWorld. I'm double fisting streams right now. All right, bud. The corpulent nut. Look, that's already all the treasure. I don't need to fight these guys. We can just go. He wouldn't say that unless that was one of your stream titles. I think you filled his head with muck with your D colons. Oh, that guy. I gotta take care of that guy. Him with the bombs next to him is a little scary. The bomber. Come here, guys. Get away from that. Who died? How did someone die? Did you get hit by the electricity? Did I ever send a message? D colon, I'm double fisting streams right now. Yeah, I think you did, actually. I mean, who else would send something so heinous? So vile. Alright, how do I want to handle this? Oh! Do you see that micro? That was crazy micro. Kill this guy. He's really pissing me off. You would make it funnier? You'd make the message funnier? Triple fisting, you say? Are they gonna hit us with comedy bombs? It's a very suspicious egg. Take care of that. Not trusting the egg? No, not for a hot second, I'm not. There's more eggs. Yeah, you really thought I'd fall for that one, huh? You really thought I'd fall for a comedy bomb right now. I'm on high alert. Stop running to me, please. I'm begging you. You guys are so needy. I needed to... Okay, I gotta go this way. Yeah, I gotta go this way. That last stream that couldn't remember another sub-level without treasures, but there's some in this cave. Yeah, you really... Guys, come on, guys, come on. Not today. Not right now, comedy bomb. Nope, I don't think so. Now, is that the last treasure here? Maybe? You should fall for the comedy bombs. It's more comedic. Essence of true love. You guys just don't want Pikmin to end. I don't necessarily blame you, but I don't know if this is the way to go about it. Okay. 2 floors done. Two floors done. I'm falling asleep at the wheel. We got one of these bastards. He's going for the blow. He didn't have anything on him. Comedy bomb? Not... Yes, it is. Comedy spider bomb. We haven't seen those in a little bit. Why are there so many people trying to blow you? Is there something you're not telling us? I don't think so. I don't think I've hidden the fact that I'm conventionally a sexy hunk of a thing. Alright, that's awkward. But I'm too lazy to send only the blues. So I'm just gonna grab the people. Yeah, there we go. I'm too lazy, so we're just gonna swarm. Get him, boys. Quick, before he can blow his fire. You're fine. Come on, you're fine. Everybody was fine. You're fine. Oh, there's another one right there. Get him. I didn't see him around the corner. Kill that guy. Why are there so many walls? This place is so tiny, too. Classic. Classic. Uh-oh. Damn, he didn't stop. They usually sit down to explode. He just kind of full forced it. I don't know what I could have done there. I mean, there's a lot that I could have done there, but I didn't. It's too late now. Get rest if you need to. Recovery is very important after too much physical activity. Love sphere. How many floors is this? A lot. This is the largest cave. I'll do a couple more. The cool thing is, guys, we don't even need to find an exit. The game saves at every level. Look at that. You see that? We could just save here and come back. What's going on here? What is that? In fact, hang on, wait, no. Hang on, guys. Wait, this isn't real. Guys, why don't we save this boss battle for when I'm a little more competent? I'm actually too tired to fight this guy competently. You sound exhausted. It caught up real fast. It really did. Yeah, it did. It caught up real fast to me. I don't know how normal people do it. I really don't. I don't know how they find time to exist outside of working and sleeping. $100 purple in the pause menu is beautiful. It really is, isn't it? It is. Very happy about that. How do I don't have an option to just go back to the menu. I don't believe Mike is live right this moment. The other menu? I don't think so. That's fine. Is anybody... Tomatoes live. And Northern Lion is still doing that soccer game. The person that I wanted to... that I still want to repay the raid for... is alive, but I don't think I'm... I'm too tired to like hold a conversation with that right this moment. We'll find time to do that. But yeah, I gotta take a little nap, I think. Take a nap. Maybe we'll do more tomorrow. Alright guys. 2 hours? 2 hours isn't so bad. That's what you were getting back in the day. 2-hour streams. You guys were so lucky. You were lucky to get 2-hour streams. You've had it too good for too long. It's not gonna work. The text is way too tiny for that one. I'm not gonna be able to keep that one on. Alrighty. Anyhow. Thank you guys for joining me. We're gonna end on a cliffhanger here. We'll continue at some point. Thank you guys for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you, hopefully, when I have a bit more energy in me. Okay. Bye-bye.